Holy smokes. These are some nice looking cakes, Wally.
A sweet treat, some warm soup, and meals to feed an entire family.
Okay, so we can heat these.
Each box packed with food.
This is a lot of food, but we have a lot of camps. Oh, see, this is great. This is great.
Every few days, Amy Beck climbs into the bed of this truck to scope out the food that she wants. Not for herself, but for the folks living here in homeless encampments, many of them migrants.
A lot of them arrive here and didn't even know they were coming here. So they step off the bus and they find out that they're in Denver.
Amy is a homeless rights activist with the nonprofit Together Denver.
All of this food will go out today.
She's making sure these families have something to eat. And with the cold weather, she's also making sure they stay warm.
There's so many things that they need to learn, to acclimate to living in Denver, and they're trying to learn this by living in a tent with their children. It is so unfair. It is so inhumane.
Amy says the city's cold weather shelter plan is in desperate need of an update.
So we knew there was a high probability that it was going to drop below the threshold, but the city did not activate last night. They should have activated.
Right now, that threshold is 20 degrees. When it gets that cold, the city opens its warming centers like the Denver Coliseum at 7 p.m. But once 7 a.m. comes around, Amy says everyone gets kicked out, put on a bus, and dropped off at another location in town where they stay during the day.
And they're afraid of getting separated. They're afraid of being in locations that they don't know. They don't know how they're going to be treated at these locations, whether they'll have access to food and water. So because they don't know, they won't go to these emergency shelters.
Instead, she says they're staying in their tents.
We need to open the shelters 24/7 during a severe weather activation. That's what folks need, especially the migrant community.
She's also asking the city to increase the temperature threshold from 20 to 32 degrees.
It is time to be focusing on the bigger picture and keeping people indoors and keeping them safe.
In the meantime, she's making sure families are fed.
Thank you, Wally. I appreciate you so much.